Hey, listen, I just want to call out one person.
And I hate myself a lot.
But stuff. You're getting punched in the dick.
There needs to be more Street Shark references.
I say who?
That's funny as hell.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Underqualified, the Overcompensated podcast. I am your host from Least Most, reporting to you live from a car in a parking lot with Dirty Mike and the boys.
Hot.
I am Rhodes.
We will have sex in your Durango.
We will have sex in your journey. To my left, your right, as always. Beautiful, aging like a beautiful butterfly, just wanting you to call him daddy. Rico.
Hey, Step Platoon Sergeant.
And below us, just constantly, the rock, the solid ground, the power bottom of the century, as some would say.
Wow.
Just cradling you from behind and the front. He's everywhere all at once. Firth.
That's me. I just want to hold you close to me. I can't live up to that introduction. I'm sorry. That was.
Thank you. I try my best.
It made me. I can't live up to it.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. Like that's my middle name. My name is Tyler Disappointment Firth.
For some odd reason, because I don't ever call you Tyler, I was gonna say, yeah, that's his middle name. Firth Disappointment.
Firth.
That works. It plays.
Yeah. I don't have a first name. They took it from me. We didn't issue you a first name.
When my family came over in 1920, they took away my first name.
They took it away at Ellis Island.
So, boys, how are you doing? Firth hasn't been on for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Me and Rico did an episode last week.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing? Rico, how are you?
Oh, I'm so good. Wearing earrings again. It's fantastic.
You put your hair back in a ponytail?
I got the sweet man bun coming in the mail shortly from Amazon.
Only in the field.
Fantastic.
Fuck it. Yep.
First, life gave you lemons, you fuck them.
What?
What?
Huh?
It stings the pee-pee hole.
Well, I hear it's a good cure for syphilis.
You need that vitamin C.
Just vitamin C
keeps away scurvy. I've been watching a lot of pirates documentaries, and I know all about scurvy and vitamin C and syphilis now.
Yeah, abundant.
Did you know Blackbeard had syphilis?
Of course.
So did Al Capone.
Guaranteed.
And he had I don't know about Al Capone, but Blackbeard.
Al Capone died of syphilis.
Well, Blackbeard had mercury injected into his penis.
Hell yeah.
For syphilis?
Metal as fuck.
Yeah. That's what he had done. He kidnapped a doctor, and he was like, "Hey, you're gonna inject me. That's your job now on the ship.
You're my mercury penis injection.
You're my mercury penis guy." The guy was like, "I went to school for this."
I just imagine Captain Jack Sparrow just kidnapping a doctor. You're gonna put it in my penis, Buffy.
and medical school, where they went and learned that there's ghosts in the blood. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, you're right. This is back in the 1800s, so they're like, "Oh, you have syphilis? It means the devil's inside of you."
Yeah.
Ghost penis.
Ghost penis?
If that's not a Johnny Sins porn, I don't want to fucking hear anything else.
I'm pretty sure it's been done.
He's done everything.
Man, why are you fucking my mom? I have a ghost penis.
Oh.
I can't be mad at that.
I have a ghost in my penis. He controls it. What can I say?
And they're like, but ghosts don't exist, so does your penis not exist? Come at me, Johnny Sins. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? Get behind Joe Rogan, huh?
Joe Rogan ain't gonna save you.
Don't get
So,
behind anyone.
Firth, how are you doing? How's life? You're getting
great.
ready to dip out of Germany for fucking finally, right?
In case you can't notice, but you see my little shelf here? It looks empty. It's just liquor bottles now. It's because yep. Oh wow. I have a problem then. Right on cue.
Ooh.
Nostrovia.
Yeah. Oh shit.
There's Pedialyte in this.
Oh, okay. You're not as much fun.
No.
Yeah, because that's what I need before a fight is just 7 shots.
Yeah,
of vodka.
Get fucked up. Yeah.
Get fucked up and then fuck somebody up.
When my band would play back in high school or college, I forget which. This is probably why. Me and the bassist would get like drunk.
And this is why they don't tour anymore.
Yeah, it's why I'm not in a band anymore.
Would you say you ever really need a sober drummer? They just got
No, I think I was a better. I'm like one of those guys who's like, yeah, man, I'm a better driver when I'm drunk. I'm that guy when I'm
totally
drumming.
don't endorse drunk driving.
No, of course not.
There's a level though. There's a level of like musician intoxication where you are better. And
it goes hand in hand, 100%.
And then it gets worse. Like my dad played music for years, right? I've told this on the show.
It's a steep
He said
cliff.
there was one drummer where they had to get rid of him because he would get shit faced and then he would fall asleep in the middle of songs. He would like be drumming and then the drums would stop because he passed out, and then he'd wake back up and be. Yeah, but then he would be at the right point of the song when he regained consciousness. He would because old fucking country music veteran, right? Just wake up and just fucking on tempo, just nailing it.
It's a fucking professional, if you ask me.
Yeah. I was like, honestly, Dad, you might want to keep that guy.
Yeah, I don't know why you're firing him. That's the guy you want in your corner.
I think he was only conscious for half the set.
I mean, it's country music. The drummers isn't that important in country. Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's asleep anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Drunk.
Yeah, it's country music. It's boring as fuck.
That's the best drummer ever.
Shut the fuck
He's
up.
like, no one's even paying attention. I'm going to take a little nappy poo.
Yeah, exactly.
But you are, so you're getting ready to PCS.
Yes.
And come to nice, bright, sunny Texas.
I can't wait. We're all going to be in Texas. Have we said that we're all in Texas at that point?
Yeah, we've said it before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we've talked about how we're going to link up in San Antonio for the Irreverent Warriors night in October.
Yeah. So we're all going to be in Texas. We're all going to be spread around, but that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, me and Firth are actually closer together than we are to Rico.
Yeah.
Ooh. No one cares. I'll just be lonely and cry.
First, like a brisk 3.5 hour drive.
That's too easy.
Brisk about 3 hours.
Yes, it is.
It's more brisk than 8.
Yeah. Do you know how long it's going to take me to get to you? Holy shit.
You know how many tanks of gas?
So many.
Oh, speaking of landmass, did you know Russia has more landmass than Pluto?
No,
that tracks.
Did not know. Today's first fun fact.
That's fucking nuts, isn't it? I heard that on a podcast the other day, and that blew my fucking mind. That's crazy.
We thought the U.S. was big.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
but
got Alaska.
Isn't like 40% of Russia uninhabited, though?
Yeah, of course it is. But like
all of
Pluto is uninhabited.
It's quantity, not quality.
Like if we're comparing,
I like how your defense was Pluto doesn't have anyone in it.
Pluto's at 0. You know, good for Russia. They're at least on the map of people.
Yeah, pick it up, Pluto. Fuck, you're not even a planet anymore.
Hey, get your head out of your ass, you moon. Isn't that what it is now? It's like a Neptune moon or something?
It goes back
No, they don't classify it as a moon. It's just a large space rock. Like, it's larger than an asteroid, but it just happens to be a large space rock in our orbit.
I guess I'll go fuck myself then, right?
But here's the thing. Who are we to assume the category of Pluto, right? It's 2021. Has anyone asked Pluto?
No,
I don't think they have. That's very planet-ish of you.
Yeah,
Pluto's got very bad cell phone service, so nobody can call and ask.
Elon Musk is going up to space every other week, I think. Like, get on it.
Bezos is going first, though. Bezos is he's going to be the first one, unless Richard Branson beats him.
He doesn't have to run a company anymore.
Right?
Good for Bezos.
We talked about this last week, where he's going to start his fucking moon base and just nuke us.
Good for him. No,
it's going to turn into a war between Elon Musk on Mars, who's going to be attacking Bezos on the moon.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys have seen this, but like they take like random shots at each other on Twitter.
Mhm.
Like,
oh, do they?
Yeah. That's like the most billionaire bullshit I've ever heard. Like Bezos and Elon Musk arguing over Twitter. Like that's the most fucking. I don't even know what to call that. Like it's not even third world problems, fourth world problems, outer space problems. Like what do you call this when billionaires who own space programs yell at each other? Oh God.
So, quick question. Thinking about it, I don't know what happened. Would you rather be a Space Force guardian or one of Bezos's prime protectors?
Bezos. Bezos. 1,000%. Dude, you didn't even have to. I wish you led off with Bezos's space protector because I would take that over.
I was trying to work in prime protectors versus Space Force guardians.
No, prime protectors?
Yes.
Is that a Prime Day deal? Can I get that on the 20th or 21st or whatever Prime Day is? We're not sponsored by Amazon. We're just
a
big
lightning
fans.
deal, and they could just take over a country for you overnight.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Space Force sounds cool, but like, if you were to tell me, be like, "Hey, man, just finish your 2 years out in the Army, and you're gonna go to the top of the stack of Prime Protectors," fuck yeah, fuck yes, sign me up.
We've solved it. When Bezos starts his fucking space colony, and there's an option between going Space Force Guardian or Prime Protector, Firth will be a Prime Protector.
100%. And I'm gonna go officer this time. I'm not gonna fuck around with going right to specialist. I heard Prime Protectors, you need your master's degree, though, to go right into the officer program.
Oh, God. I hear they don't let you pee during work, though. You have to, like, pee in a bottle or something.
No, I think they've gotten better. Or at least they say they do. I don't know.
They've just added suicide booths. That's it.
So they're not doing it on the floor? Ah, fuck, another one.
If I don't get to pee, I'm going to kill myself. Well, there's a nice suicide booth right there.
It's not even covered under my health insurance. You have health insurance? What the fuck?
You have to be an O1 in the Prime Protectors.
Again, big fan of Amazon. Don't come at me, all right?
Huge fan.
I've got an Echo device sitting like literally right here. Oh,
he's listening to you. He's like, how does Rico know about the Prime Protectors?
Just being like, I can't do that, Tyler.
Rhodes is back, and I'm letting him in. There he goes.
Blue light is just ringing now. It's just ringing. It's just listening. It's not making a sound. It's just listening to me right now.
So this was the question I posed to
my phone overheated. I apologize. What was the question?
The question was, as Bezos starts his space colony, you have a choice. You go Space Force Guardian, or you go Bezos Prime Protector. Which one do you pick?
Ooh.
Why is it taking this long?
I think Bezos has more money than
of course.
the government.
Than the government? Of course he does. Stop it. Do you know what this man's worth? He got divorced like a year and a half ago, and he made it up the next Prime Day. Like that was it. Are you fucking kidding me? This man had a sale on his website, and he made billions of dollars on a sale.
Prime Day was just a GoFundMe to get Bezos back to the top.
1,000%. 1,000%.
I think Elon is still richer than him. I think he's the richest man in the world.
Bezos is.
Yeah, Bezos is.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah. I just heard Bezos bought Musk.
Oh,
just the word Musk, so that way
he can't have his own name.
Musk.
He has to go by Elon Musk right now.
I think the pride I would go with Space Force. Yeah, I think on a pride I would go Space Force.
Okay.
Only because I know what happens in Amazon warehouses, so you know.
That's true. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't. So we were just making fun of that before you came back on, and I didn't think that would carry over to the spaceships, but of course it would. Why wouldn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
He's a billionaire, but he's also kind of a prick. So
he refuses to close the hatches to space. You know how many friends I've lost just getting sucked down into outer space?
We're not allowed to have pee breaks,
no one can
so there's just urine floating in the suits.
I mean, I appreciate the spacesuit with the urine, but I gotta put it somewhere. There's no containers.
You get plenty of space diapers
Yeah, my buddy Johnny
Overnight
tried to
shipping
pee in space
through
and he
Prime
froze his
CIF.
dick off.
Yeah, his dick fell off. I don't want my
Okay.
dick to. Okay, Space Force. I mean, oh god, it's
I think
still
it's Prime
working for the
Protector.
good. It's
Prime
yeah, I'm
Protector
definitely
does
still
sound
going.
better than Space.
Yeah, I don't
Space
think there's
Force Guardian.
There's not CIF in Prime Protectors.
Oh, but you get
guaranteed there
you
would
get
be.
30 days worth of returns in fucking Prime Protectors at CIF, so you're good.
Really? Okay.
You're covered by
I'm
the
on board.
warranty.
I'm 1,000% on board with Prime Protector.
I
mean,
like
if you
to
got
actually,
warranty,
as a
I'm going
Prime
Prime
Protector, look at all the CIF people's reviews before they actually help me.
Oh, okay,
you know.
smart. That's smart purchasing.
This is not bad. You're swinging me
also,
over to the Prime Protector force.
You're welcome. Join
But
us.
do you think that
Fucking
Elon
join us.
Musk would then create his own force, or would he back up the Space Force?
He would be the Tesla terrorizers. I don't know. It would be bad.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
First
he
of
would
all-
back up
First
Space
of all, that's a villain. That is a villain organization right there.
You don't think Elon would be a villain? He wouldn't be a villain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Of course he would.
That's why.
Didn't he just
I
say
mean,
he's
he's weird.
autistic
He's
or
got a
something?
funny accent. Yeah, he's autistic.
Didn't he say that on his SNL
I didn't watch it.
monologue?
He's been open about that for years. He's talked about it on Joe Rogan.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Who's Joe
He also
Rogan?
smoked weed on
That's
Joe
familiar.
Rogan. Who?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
the
Who's
number
Joe
2
Rogan?
podcast, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, suck it, Joe. Get behind Johnny Sins because you don't want Johnny Sins behind you, do you?
You don't. You don't want that. It's a bad day.
Who else can we
Sure.
call out? Let's just call out people that everybody knows.
I got this. Let's call out Cell Art Creations. Cell Art Creations actually has made.
God!
Fucking nailed it.
Cell Art Creations has done an excellent job making our new logos. It doesn't look like your normal bullshit Twitch streamer fucking thing. It looks really good. Check out our website. Check out her website, most importantly.
Yeah.
She's at Cell Art Creations on Facebook. She's at Cell Art Creations online, .hu/en/en, and Instagram. I'm
Yeah.
following both now as of today. She did an amazing job with our stuff. Please
Yeah, she did.
support content providers. Firth, you know more about her. Go for it.
Yeah,
Our newest
no.
logo she did is awesome.
Yeah, she did. I'm really happy. And actually, if you guys remember, she sent me like that first iteration, and we made a few small changes, and she sent it back right away. It was awesome,
very quickly.
and
It was
I'm
perfect.
so happy. I'm so happy with the way that our new logo turned out. So she's extremely talented. So everyone, just go check out her stuff. Yo, check this out. Her Facebook page or something got hacked, right? Just
I
recently.
saw
And
that.
so she had to recreate her Facebook page, right? So instead of Facebook doesn't do anything to help her. Instead, they just went, go make a new web page. So here's what I want to do. Like, I know that we don't have a huge viewership or anything, but I want everybody to go check her stuff out, like her stuff, go follow her. She does incredible things.
Yeah. How did you convince her to do our shit? She's great.
Because I'm related to her.
She's related. He got the family free discount.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, hey, we have a
But-
couple hundred followers. We'll shout you out.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
the thing
creepy
is, though,
like
like-
every picture on Instagram.
I've because I know I wanted to change. I wanted our own logo, right? Like I know
Yeah.
we were using the stuff that we were using for the last year and a half, 2 years. How long have we been doing this show? Anyway, yeah. So I know I wanted to get like our own stamp. I wanted to make our own logo. I love our theme song. I wanted our logo to be like that too. And I think she fucking nailed it. I really do.
Yeah.
So I want everybody to go check her shit out.
People on like Fiverr, and I was looking at
Yeah.
different people, but she did better than anything that I had found.
Yeah.
Found.
And Rico,
Thanks, Randy.
I thought what you said, it makes it, yeah. I thought, Rico, what you said is a great thing because you see on Twitch, like all these people go to the same
Oh,
websites, right?
God,
And they're like,
it's so horrible.
put your name in or something like that, or do this, and they just barf out something like this. I thought had a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Artistic, like almost like she pictured it in her head and then was able to make it.
Yeah.
And that's something that I cannot do. I am so artistically retarded that so anything that comes to me that looks great, I was like, holy shit, this is the best thing I've ever seen. And she's like, oh, you should. Yes, she is so talented. Like Rico's saying, go check out her Instagram, go check out her Facebook, go check out her website. And that if you need anything, reach out to her. It's awesome. I'm so happy with the way our logo. This didn't need to be a 5-minute ad, but it ended up being a 5-minute ad. But like,
This is great.
I'm so happy with the way our logo turned out. I'm so
And
happy.
also,
I really like it.
Future
Yeah, Stellar
advertisers,
Creations.
if you saw how good that fucking segue was, this is the kind
Yeah.
of professionalism we can bring to you.
You know me, I got the killer segues.
That
was
was so good,
solid.
Rico.
That was
That
solid.
was so good.
Perfection.
Almost as good as Stellar Creations.
Nothing is as good as Stellar Creations.
Oh shit!
Thank you again, person I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's awesome. Yeah. Esty.
She did great.
Esty is her name. Esty is her name, and Stellar Creations is her company. Go check it out.
Fantastic.
We're gonna put a bunch of the shit on our Facebook page.
Mhm.
Again, just go check it out. Go scroll her stuff, and if you need something like that, reach out to her.
Don't fall for your normal Twitch bullshit. Just
Fuck no.
reach
Yeah,
out for something better, something that stands out.
Everyone's got the same cookie cutter logo, and I feel like she could do, because we do have a lot of people that do listen to the podcast that are Twitch affiliates and stream on Twitch regularly. And if you guys want to clean up your logos and do a different job, not your average cookie cutter Twitch logo, they all look the same graphics wise, right?
Yeah.
They're all different things, but they look the same graphics wise. Kind of like a watercolor CGI shit. And what she did was
That's exactly
very
it, yeah.
realistic,
Oh, I
and
got
it
you.
looked very good.
Yeah.
So if you want to get your
I love
face,
our logo.
The normal Twitch logo bullshit right here.
Yes.
Everyone
No
has
offense.
that shit.
No offense to anyone who uses this shit, because I'm
Be
looking at this
offended.
now. I was like,
Be offended.
oh shit, we just insulted a bunch of Twitch streamers. But like,
over
go get your own
80%
shit,
of our
man.
viewer base.
Yeah, go get your own shit. Go get it.
It's fucking great.
It's too easy.
Speaking of getting your own shit, something I wanted to discuss today was
Not as seamless.
no, not seamless at all. No, I
I'll
was
handle
trying.
these from now on, all right?
Sorry. Speaking of fucking shit up like an idiot, if you guys had something that was super vulnerable, why it would shut you down entirely, like it would just fuck everything up. You want to keep that close to the chest, right?
No, I tell Russia.
Yeah, but what if you had, like, you were an insider, or you were a spy or something, like, and you didn't care, and then you just gave that information, OPSEC, if you will.
Is that operational security?
It might be.
Okay.
And you just gave this to potential enemies and said, "Hey, don't attack this." We
No, don't do
appreciate
it.
Yeah.
So if you did this, are you
so,
asking
like,
who would
right
I
now-
be?
Who would you be?
I'd be the 55th president of the United States.
Whoa!
40. I'm sorry. 55th. Jesus Christ, Tyler. 46th.
46. So, if you're not tracking people, this week during the G7 summits, President Biden met with President Putin. And in that, right, because we had some attacks from Russian hackers, in that, Biden decided to build a list of the 15 most vulnerable things in the United States that would shut us down if they were attacked cyberly, and handed them over to Russia. Was like, "Hey, don't attack these."
And
Don't do it.
What did good old Vlad say?
Thank you.
By the impaler?
Yeah. I think he just went okay.
Sure, you
what
can
is-
trust me. That's
Rico,
like,
what'd you
so
say? They pinky promised?
Oh yeah, there was I promise I won't.
yeah. So
Someone call in my bear. I need to ride out of here and attack these sites immediately.
that's like something you maybe.
With the bear?
Yes. The bear is the greatest hacker.
So some of you may be wondering.
Just a large, hairy gay man that Vlad runs off on?
So some of you may be wondering why
Hey,
it's
you're
frozen in
welcome.
the car, right? And it's because I'm sitting outside of a jiu-jitsu tournament I'm going to do. So what President Biden did would be pretty much the equivalent of like me getting out on the mat and like before I go out on the mat with my competitor being like, "Hey, I have a janky ankle and a fucked up knee. Like, don't touch those."
Mm-hmm.
Is it the
And then-
equivalent of being
and then him
told not to
going,
use your phone
"Sure."
during a field problem, then you just pick it up anyway and be like, I'm scroll through Graham and see what Cellar's
Hey, bro.
doing today?
Hey, bro. I'm just gonna geotag everything. Just geotagging the shit out of everything.
Sitting here saving the Tariqans.
These Op4 assholes are blind. Hashtag I'm right here.
It's like this, like, you know, in Afghanistan, messaging to the Taliban and being like, hey, so our entire defense force over here, they're straight out of AIT, so they're not great on like
They're
platoon
really not good.
maneuvers. Could
They
you
haven't even
just
passed
like
the PT
not
test yet.
flank us, please? By the way, all our trucks are broken down, so if you could just not overrun our base, that'd be great.
I don't know what you guys talking about. We have the finest quality of
Finest.
vehicles and equipment.
Yes. So good.
Yeah,
Amazingly good.
yeah, you're right. That gets outran by a Toyota Hilux with a 50 on it.
Listen,
Those
man,
things-
Joe Biden threw us under the goddamn bus already. I am doing the best that I can for our defense force, all right? He's already given them everything. He might as well have just given them General Dynamics address, all
Give
right?
him the keys. Give him the keys already.
The keys? What keys? We all know that none of our vehicles have keys, dude, all right?
He's like,
Now
hey,
they do.
He's like, hey, here's a list of shit not to attack. By the way, here's my NSA password.
Right? Fuck, I just Biden the hell out of this. I'm a real Biden here.
Isn't Biden's password I love Hunter XOXO? He's not a crackhead.
I think it might
Hunter's
be.
innocent.
I think it might be. Where
It
am
wasn't
I?
his laptop.
No, I'm pretty sure Joe Biden's password is password.
It's
Right.
just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm I'm pretty sure Joe Biden's password is password, and he just is like, what's my password? It's right there, sir. It's right there,
You
Mr.
just
President.
said
It's
it,
right,
sir.
you see what it's to the left of that box? What's it say? Password. Just put that in. Just fucking put it in.
That's a little simple, don't you think? Yep.
It didn't go through. There's 2
Goddamn
S's in password, Mr.
American
President.
president.
It's right next to the box.
It's a post-it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like the nuclear launch codes? Just a post-it note.
It just says admin and password. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. 4567 4567. God, at least
Which, by
Trump
the way, is
had
the
like,
real password to shit.
yeah, stop it. That was a little inside joke for you, both of you. I'm pretty sure Trump's passwords was at least like it used symbols because it was just I love and then bunch of dollar signs. It was just that. It was just like as many dollar signs as could fit the rest of the password. It was just that. He'd press
money,
enter.
money.
Yeah.
Dollar sign.
Yeah, it was. I don't know who Stormy
his
Daniels
password-
is. Enter.
His password was B more orange than the sun. XO
Uh-huh.
XO 69
Uh-huh.
$sign. Shine brighter than the sun, baby.
I like how Mr. President is 6969.
Does anybody have Stormy's number?
Got it on speed dial.
Fuck me.
Uh-oh.
Going down.
This just turned into OnlyFans.
Oh man.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My dogs are going crazy.
That's
I'll
what
be right
caught my attention this week. And of course, he met with Putin. There wasn't much information about the meeting. You know, he didn't come out like when Trump did and met with him and was like, I totally owned him. He's mine.
Trump just came out flexing. He's like, look at this.
Like, Trump came out and was like, I made him my bitch. Like,
Yeah, right? And Vladimir's just like, that's not what happened. He's like, that's what I felt like.
that's not what happened at all.
That's what happened in my mind.
Yes. But Biden just like the photos, like Biden looks all like straight, proud, and like Putin's a little like hunched over. But I don't know. I don't know what that meeting was like. No one's reported on it. They've given out like zero information.
Bro, I know this the reporting thing, the comment you just made. Like, did you know that he constantly just has a list? He has referenced it verbally, and he's like, "Hey, I'm going to answer some questions, and I'm going to call on the people from this list." And they give him a list of people to call on.
Mhm.
That's insane to me. Are you kidding me?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you saw the meltdown, or not really the meltdown. Someone asked him a question. There wasn't really like an offhand question either.
No, it's not a
and
meltdown. It's just Joe Biden being Joe Biden. He doesn't know when to shut up. He never has. He's been in the government for 50 years, and he still reacts like this. He's a fucking child. He's an 80-something-year-old child. He's like, come on, man. I already answered that. Come on. Shut up, fat. You know, like, come on, dude. answer questions. Like everybody wants to give like Trump was so rude to people. I'm like, yes, he was, but so is Joe Biden. And everyone's like, he's so presidential. He knows exactly what to say all the time. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know what he's doing. The man wakes up in the White House and he's surprised that he's there. Trust me, Joe, I am too. All right, I'm surprised you're there.
He has to pinch himself every morning.
Yeah, it's just like,
I like to think that like the movie Ratatouille, that there's a little presidential mouse just hiding,
tugging on his hair. It's just a mini Obama just living underneath, just like living behind the shades or something like that he always wears. Fuck.
I love it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I got to go.
All right.
He's gonna go fight somebody.
Yeah, I got paid to go get beat up, so
he's gonna go get the shit kicked out of him. That's what's gonna happen.
You get paid to get yourself beat up?
Wait, what? You paid? What?
Oh, okay.
You paid for it?
Oh, that sounds normal.
I've been to one of those clubs.
I don't do those kind of fights.
Yeah. I went to one of those places in Nuremberg. It was not as much fun as I thought it was going to be.
Well, mine's going to be fun.
Okay.
I'll let you guys know how my heavyweight debut goes.
All right.
For the record, Rhodes is not a heavyweight.
No, Rhodes is not.
I weighed in
like we're breaking information. Like everyone's looking at him going like, he's not a heavyweight? What?
Yeah, 5'11".
Maybe he's just really dense. Maybe that's what the audience thinks. He's super dense.
I could have sworn I was looking at Brock Lesnar on the bottom screen.
Solid muscle.
I mean, I am super dense because I am heavier than what people expect me to be. No one expects me to be 180 normally, but I went in
nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition either. But
nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, I weighed in at 172. I have a match with a 230-pounder today. Because brackets.
God, are you weight shaming this guy?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm doing it in gi, which means that he has handles. So it's going to go well. It's going to go real well.
He also has handles, so you grab his handles.
Yeah, grab his handles. So
what you do is you grab his handles and you bring him very close to your face.
No, that's the equivalent of Velcroing a Prius to an F-350.
Yeah, I've Velcroed a Prius.
You're more like a Miata, like a '92 Miata with flip-up headlights.
I'm not that shiny.
Yeah, you're like a smart car. Yeah,
compared to this big motherfucker, probably.
You're like a Reliant, all right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
Google it.
Not a compliment.
I'm familiar with the Reliant Robin, the three-wheel.
I got you, Rico. I know.
Yours only has 3 wheels. I know this. I've seen them.
All right.
Yeah, I'll live stream later from the hospital, so I will see you guys later.
Bye.
All right, good luck.
Bye.
I'm so glad you know what a Reliant Robin is. Oh, that's
of course I do.
Have you ever seen the Top Gear episode where they drive it?
Oh, yeah, where they get intentionally...
Oh, my God, that's the funniest shit. That episode of Top Gear where they just drive the Reliant Robin is so fucking funny.
Oh, man.
It's just you and me now.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay, because you'll be in Texas soon. And the big good thing about Texas is now you no longer need any paperwork whatsoever to put your weapon.
Well, careful! You can't talk about Germany and paperwork. You got to step really lightly around that. You got to be
talking about Texas paperwork, not Germany paperwork.
Okay.
In Texas, Governor Abbott has signed the bill that will allow you to conceal carry and open carry without any sort of permit whatsoever.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a big deal.
So
I mean, if you end up living on post, though, you'll still be fucked. But if you live off post,
I don't know if this is the venue for that. But I was thinking about that. Is living on post, like you're allowed guns in your house in Texas, right?
You are. You just have to declare them if you live on post, and they obviously can't be in your vehicle or whatever when you're driving around.
Yeah, I knew that. I mean, obviously they have to be transported there, but as soon as you went, we'll get into this later because I don't feel like the internet is the greatest way to be like, hey, how do I smuggle weapons onto a military post? Like,
you just put them on you, and unless they
Roger.
Unless you give them reason to search your body, just shove it up your anus.
Just be sitting there when they go to the gate, like, here's my fucking cat card.
God, you look like you have a 45 up your ass.
Shut up! You know nothing. You look like you have a 45 up your ass. Shut up! Let me go home. I have a European wife.
Honey, hide the 50 cal.
You're right. Rico said, "Put it up your ass."
In fairness, that's what Rico always says.
It's true. I'm really tired of that being your go-to reason. All right, I'm tired of it.
You know what? The prison bucket.
Prison pocket. Shut the fuck up. Been trying to take a drink now for the last 2 minutes.
So take a drink. And you also mentioned in the pre-show that you had something to bring up. What? Go ahead. Oh wow, that's just a beautiful liquid there.
Like
is that glass like half bottle size? Because that's a big ass glass.
Oh no. Well, how much do I have left? I still have a little bit left in the bottle.
So what did you want to bring up?
So I didn't really want to get into politics. Like, yes, that's fun.
Yeah.
I have no problem making fun of Joe Biden. The thing with Vladimir Putin is funny, but like there isn't enough information to just talk about it and talk about it.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like politics should always be our go-to. We talk about it a lot. So I have been listening to a ton of podcasts and I've watched a bunch of stuff like on Netflix, all this stuff about cryptids.
Cryptids.
Yes. Do you know what I mean by that?
It sounds familiar, but if you can give me a brief synopsis for the audience than myself.
Sure, of course. Yeah. You obviously know what I mean, but for this dumbass audience who's watching. So Bigfoot.
Okay.
I have found this one podcast that has been fascinating. And I've never been like a big Bigfoot guy, right?
Uh-huh.
Like
you've been like a small Bigfoot guy.
Yeah, I've just been a tiny Bigfoot guy. Is that a thing?
Okay.
Tiny Bigfoot? Like
Tiny
a minuscule big. Yeah.
It's
just like a little
a
guy.
kid's movie. That's for sure.
That sounds adorable. And if you make it, you better credit me, or I will sue the fuck out of you with all my podcasts. Of course they did. Of course they did. Disney made it, and then they remade it in real life because that's all they know how to do now. But don't worry, Bigfoot in the animated series, Bigfoot was white, but in the remake he's black because that's what Disney does.
And gender swapped.
Yeah, exactly. Or it's gender fluid. I don't know what that means, but Bigfoot does. But like, so I've been listening to a lot of like Bigfoot podcasts and people who like swear to God, like oh Christ Almighty! Oh God!
What is that horrific thing?
Oh my God! Oh, someone gets Cellar Creations to remake that Bigfoot because that looks atrocious. Holy
Somebody
shit,
had a
that's
budget
the
as
worst.
big as this show, and they made Little Bigfoot.
So, yes. I currently have more money in my wallet than that movie did. Holy shit. Fuck. Fuck.
That was the stuff of nightmares. I'm gonna wake up.
I did not.
Fucking night screaming tonight, thinking of Little Bigfoot. Get off me! I don't know why my dogs are going crazy.
What happened?
Sorry if you guys can hear that.
Yeah, yes, we can. But yeah, so I have been listening to a bunch of podcasts, and it is fascinating to hear these guys talk about, because it's mostly, I think there was a couple of like females, but it's mostly men because they're like, they go hunting. Texas is a big place. I didn't know that. I thought it was a Pacific Northwest thing, but Texas, I guess, has like a different, I don't know what you want to call it, species of Bigfoot. Obviously, I'm not an expert.
I'm not aware of the Texas Bigfoot. Hold on.
Yes, he has a concealed carry license.
He doesn't need it anymore. He's fine.
Oh shit! Thanks, Greg Abbott. He looks different than the Pacific Northwest one, but like these.
Does he have a cowboy hat?
Of course he does. He's from Texas. Shut the fuck up.
Boots and spurs.
Well, not spurs. He didn't go through the spur ride.
Man. I feel you. Bro. I feel you.
He's got gold spurs, so he's not allowed to go to the spur dinner.
That's an inside joke
dumb.
brought to you by us.
Brought to you by Cellar Creations. She doesn't know what we're talking about, but okay.
Nope.
All right. So I've been listening to this, right? And like I said, I've always been interested in like paranormal stuff, like ghosts, right? I love talking to people about like ghost stories and my own ghost stories, and whether you believe or not in ghosts, but it's super fun to listen to ghost stories, right?
Yeah.
And if I can, if you're sitting there, we're sitting and we're exchanging, you're like, yo, man, this happened to me. I don't know what the fuck it was, but this is creepy. And you're listening to it, and you're like, yo, that is creepy. Because I've had weird shit happen to me. Not a ton, but I love that stuff. But like, if anyone was ever like Bigfoot, I'd be like, I mean, it could exist. It could. I'm not saying it can't.
The U.S. government has already admitted throughout 2020 and 2021 aliens are real.
Well, so no, they talk about UFOs. They don't talk about aliens. They stay away from that because aliens is another fascination of mine. It's fat. Okay. I read all about that shit. I love it. And there's another podcast. What's the podcast called? Strange Arrivals. I think I've been listening to that. Show. Yeah, that is a good show. I'm waiting for that fucking next season because it's been forever.
It has been forever.
Get on it.
Thanks, COVID.
Get on it. Duffer Brothers.
You can't even say thanks Obama anymore. You got to be like, thanks, COVID.
No, I can still blame Obama for a lot of stuff. Watch me. But anyway.
Hold my wine bottle.
Yeah, exactly. I'm out of wine. Thanks, Obama. I'm so interested by like the paranormal stuff. Okay. I'm super interested by aliens, but like Bigfoot was never like, if someone was, again, like it could happen, but to hear these people, like, they're like, yeah, man, like this shit happened. And I saw this thing and they gave like, they can see it, they can smell it. No one's touched him, of course, because, except in little Bigfoot, I'm sure because
Bigfoot never gives consent and respect that.
And that's fine. And that's fine. And if he's not giving consent, then we need to. If he doesn't want the tea, Bigfoot's not going to drink the tea. Or what is it now? Hamburgers or some shit? I don't know.
Oh, I've not seen the hamburgers. Now.
Oh, you haven't? Sounds like you need a sharp brief.
No, now they just do a play.
Over my God.
They do a play.
Like a lot, like people in front of you?
Yes. They gather us in a theater and
they give us
this beginning to end story, and at the end they kind of they give you the real ending, then they give you the Scooby-Doo ending. They kind of Wayne's World it. Wayne's World.
And I would have gotten away with this rape if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Don't say that.
To the one person that just tuned in, you came at the wrong time.
Right, sorry about that. You just pull the hood off and it's Harvey Weinstein, and he's like, I would have gotten away with all this. I would have gotten away with all this sexual assault if it wasn't for you meddling privates.
We do take sexual assault very seriously. We're just making a bit right now.
Of course we do. Of course we do. Dumbasses. Don't touch each other. Just ever.
The fucking Vanessa Guillen episode that was in fucking tears.
How about it? How the fuck about it?
You know how seriously we take sexual assault and Sharp.
Yeah. I think about that episode a lot. Anyway, we don't need to go check that out. Like if you're actually like, yo, these guys are assholes. We actually have feelings. Go check out that episode. But I want to know what you think. Like, I've never really thought about this, right?
Okay.
And especially like moving down to Texas. So when I go down to Texas, the three of us basically have Texas covered. I'm pretty sure Uno owns Texas. We're basically going to move in with Greg Abbott.
We're going to go to parties with Greg and Elon. You can't say Musk anymore. Elon Busk.
No, Elon Busk.
And we're gonna run Texas.
I can't wait. But like, so what do you think? Because this has just got me. It's got me thinking. Mm-hmm. I really enjoy like these guys talk about it, and they're like, there's some dude. He's like, I'm a tough hunter, blah blah blah. And at the end of it, he's like, I saw a Bigfoot, and it scared me. Like, like that kind of thing. What do you think? Could there be a Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Right? There could be.
We as a people, not we as in you and I, find new species almost every fucking day. You usually see creatures or a fucking bug that somebody thought was like extinct or something.
Or like a bacteria or something that's barely alive and some asshole names himself after it. Like COVID. I'm so tired of fucking Michael COVID, all right? I'm tired of hearing about him. Jesus. All right? We get it. You fucking ruined our
Stephen AIDS. I don't know.
Please call me Steven. Mr. AIDS was my father.
Fuck. Yes. Do I think Bigfoot is real? Yes. Do I think? Yeah. And especially like, okay, we're not everywhere in the fucking forest, and these dudes are probably like hiding out. Like, hey, I've been dealing with humans for like hundreds of years.
Yeah.
They're assholes. I'm gonna just stay in my cave and do my thing.
Yeah, or do whatever they do. You know, like the podcast that I have, like these guys are out there, and the guy's like, I'm out there with a 30-06, and I look up what a 30-06 because I'm not a fucking hunter. And I was like, oh shit, this man's out here with a fucking cannon, just rolling it around like off a pirate ship. And all of a sudden, he's like, and then I got pelted with rocks and fucking pieces of sticks. And he just starts firing in the air. And I was like, bro, you're completely, what are you doing? Like, someone hit you with a pine cone, so you just fire your fucking bazooka into the woods? Bro! I saw an ant, so I nuked it. What?
That's how you do it.
They're scared. They're scared.
I've seen Star Trek. That's how you make first contact. You immediately nuke it.
I don't think Star Trek. I don't think that's what wasn't Star Trek about like keeping the peace and shit.
Yeah, but they was always firing on dudes. They always had that
It's
shit
true.
ready to go.
It's true. They're like phasers on kill.
Star Trek was like, you know what? We want to be peaceful, but fuck around and find out.
Yeah, yeah. I have a red shirt. You're not killing me. You can kill our yellow shirt. Red shirts died, right?
Oh yeah, red shirts were done.
And then yellow shirts were the like the Shatner.
Yeah, yellow shirt was a command shirt.
Yeah, sure.
Does anyone really care about Star Wars anymore, though? I don't know.
No. No, is that where we're going for Bigfoot? Into no giving a shit.
Yeah, no, as we immediately lost one viewer,
bro. I'll talk about it. No, the answer is no. If you're talking about, don't get me wrong. Let's just follow the conversation. Let's see where this goes.
Sure.
If we're talking about movies, no one gives a fuck. No one is diehard Star Wars anymore. Like you would have people like take Sean. Sean has like a Star Wars tattoo. I know he loves the new shit.
We're talking Star Wars, Star Trek. What are you talking about?
I thought you said Star Wars.
No, I was talking about Star Trek. Did I say
people give a shit about Star. Yeah. You did say Star Wars. People still give a shit about Star Trek. Yeah.
Do they?
Yes, because Star Trek has like at the epicenter of Star Trek, it is peaceful.
Yes.
These people are out there to colonize and to greet other races and to be.
It's a very socialist economy.
Yes.
Their money doesn't exist anymore.
It's like if the United Nations went to space and also the United Nations worked.
I was going to say this is not a
correct
comparison.
That's a big caveat. No. That's a big caveat.
It's like behind the United Nations.
If the theory of the United Nations actually was practical, which it's not, but if the theory was practical and it went to space, that's what Star Trek is. So at the end of the day, like I think people can get behind that. You know, so I think Star Trek is still like people still really like that show. I don't know about the Shatner one, but like the new generation, people love the Next Generation. People love that show.
That was like 30 years ago.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I can't tell you about the other stuff. What is it? What was the other one? Deep Space Nine, and there was another one.
Deep Space Nine. There was. You know what I liked? This is a dumb converation.
The Outer Limits.
No. I like the one that they did on UPN. You know, the United Paramount Network. And it was like, was it the first ship? And it had Scott Bakula of Quantum Leap fame.
Holy shit!
Is
that Deep Space Nine?
No. I forget what that one was.
Then this is the one I can't think of. This is the one I can't think of. Because you're correct. This is the one I can't think of.
It wasn't called Star Trek, though.
Google Star Trek Scott Bakula.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all you need.
Oh, I guess it was called Star Trek. It was called Star Trek Enterprise.
Yeah, that's it.
And it had Rod Stewart doing the open. There's been a long road. That was a good one. It had
Rod Stewart?
Yeah, Rod Stewart did the opening. It was just one of his songs.
Fuck, that's great. That's great. That's the most 90s shit I've ever heard. Yeah, Rod Scott Bakula did a... No. Scott Bakula doing a Star Trek show with Rod Stewart doing the intro music. That's the most 90s shit in the world. In the fucking world. At the end of the day, they did the Macarena and the chicken dance. I don't know. Like, what else can you do for the 90s?
Hey, the Macarena is back. I don't know if you've seen the last Hotel Transylvania. It is the hero song of Hotel Transylvania and the next Far Cry, a video game. E3 just finished. Also big news. Microsoft killed it. No big deal. There is a gun that shoots CDRs. What is a CDR?
That's a CDR would be a writable. No, rewritable?
Yeah, but while you're shooting it, it plays the Macarena because you're shooting these fucking CDs at people.
I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. That sounds like it comes out of the Saints Row series. You know, shoot Macarena CDs at someone and hit him with a dildo bat. Like, that's Saints Row right there.
I don't know.
Fuck, it's hot in my house. God damn it. Oh, Germany. Fucking figure it out, bro.
How hot is it?
How hot is it? Let me tell you. It's like 90 degrees. It's like 91.
Oh, you're about 10.
And I close up my windows because I don't need my neighbors hearing the dumb shit that I say. If you want to hear the dumb shit that I say, tune into my fucking podcast, all right? Don't hang outside my house.
Subscribe.
Yeah, you fucking perverts.
Sean.
I look over. He just peeks down.
Masturbating in the window.
Stop it. Stop masturbating to my podcast, Sean.
You know, we talked about hot tub streams, talk about masturbating in live shows. We talked about hot tub streams on a recent podcast. They have moved on. There's less hot tub streams, but what's getting like banned now on Twitch is ASMR streams. And it's literally just like attractive people rubbing their mics. And I'm not going to do it. You're ruining my ASMR. Maybe I'll do it a little bit.
I have to go pee. So if you want to do ASMR for like the next 30 seconds.
This is just for the Twitch fam. This is me rubbing my mic.
Okay. Okay. I'll be right back.
Are you going to leave me?
I'll be back in 30 seconds. I have to pee. All right?
Grant, are you not familiar with...
this man just walked in at this moment of this.
Are
No
you
more
not
hot
familiar
tub.
with you can't do hot tubs anymore, and so what the people did is they moved to ASMR on Twitch, and this is literally all that happens. Hey.
I hate it.
Welcome to ASMR.
Oh, God, I hate it.
I'm just playing with my mic here. And we lost a viewer on that one. We can't do ASMR. No, Grant, you're good. That was for your pleasure, not mine. I'm here for you. If there's anything that I've learned, is I'm here for you. Firth is taking a long time to pee. I wish for this ASMR segment he would have brought a microphone into the bathroom, and then you could have heard the gentle swishes and splashes of a very well kept together stream.
The docile sounds of urine hitting water.
He's left again. I wish I could only hear his beautiful footsteps. I see. Oh.
I don't know if this is coming on the microphone at all.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it?
Oh, but you ruined it by talking.
Story of my fucking life, bro. So I've just started to like
yet.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So I've just started to I'm fascinated by Twitch because usually I don't love people playing video games, right?
Uh-huh.
But I've started to get it, and I've found a few people online, and I find them to be entertaining.
So what are you watching?
I just go on and I try to find like games that I like. Like I don't think I follow a lot of people. You know, I more so click on a game that I like. I like to watch The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, even though that's an older game. I like to watch like people who have played it over and over again. like people
Breath
who
of the
know.
Wild 2 is coming out
Yes.
shortly, potentially
Yes.
on the Switch Pro, as recently the Switch Pro wasn't talked about during
No.
E3 2021.
Yeah.
Only Breath of the Wild 2.
Yes. So I like to watch that game get played by people who have played it like over and over again, because I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know you could do that. But I have also then like logged into Twitch, and like first thing on there is some chick in like the tightest yoga pants you could do. And the title was like licking your ears. And so I went, let's go down this rabbit hole. So I clicked on it, right?
But then it ruins it, because then it shows up all in your feed like, this is what you like.
That's what I mean. And that's what I'm so worried about. Now Twitch is like, okay, let's fucking feed this pervert. You know?
Fucking pervert.
Right? And it is this girl. And don't get me wrong, she's attractive. And she definitely knows she's attractive. She's wearing like skin tight stuff, and she's laying on a bed, and she's got two cameras, right? One just directly on her ass, right? Just one just focused right on her ass. And the other one is like,
so we see her proper yoga position.
Sure. And I think that's how she gets away with it. I think it says something about yoga. And she's got this microphone. I don't know if they make specific ASMR microphones, but she is.
I just saw it today. Is it like the two-cone
You know what?
one?
Fuck it. Yes. I was going to pretend this Miller Lite can is a microphone, right?
Yeah,
And
I got you. We never get
Hold on,
Twitch
hold on, hold on.
strikes.
No. Let's fucking do this, all right? I'm already committing. And she's sitting there because each microphone, I guess, is supposed to play into your headset.
Uh-huh.
And she's sitting there, and God, we're either going to lose all the streamers, or like I don't know how many people are watching right now.
We've just been
or
shitting on streamers today.
Or we're gonna fucking gain a ton right now. All right, and that might say something about the internet. But she's just sitting there like this. Shh. And just going back and forth, and I was like, "This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen."
I've got it. I just found. I won't play any of their audio, but I just found. I'm waiting for a Post Malone video to end. Sup, Posty? We don't endorse the individual that is currently showing on the screen.
I guess we don't have any opinions or anything. I don't know.
My opinion is if you could fucking make money doing shit like this, do it.
Yep. Oh God. Oh, so.
Yo, someone Irish, is that you? Did Irish just fucking just dropped 250?
Fuck. What is happening? What's in her hand? It's like a cheese block.
Looks like a pocket.
What are you doing?
She's.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
No,
oh God, there's two halves.
Yes.
She's got like the coconuts. This episode's also brought to you by apparently
Monty Python. Apparently,
yeah, right? What is happening?
Let's see if people fell for the Twitch trap. Let's see, because we just got more viewers.
What is she doing? She's like slitting a guy's throat. Okay. What is?
She is doing a Sicilian necktie.
I don't.
She is wrapping that thing around. She about to cut the dude's head off.
Bro, she's got some long-ass skinny arms. Jesus Christ. Speaking of fucking Bigfoot, this girl's just walking through the woods
She just wrapped her arms around that thing 14 times.
That's what I'm saying. What do you think she's saying in there?
Shh. Underqualified and overcompensated is the best. Follow Cell Art Creations.
Big Mac sauce is only Thousand Island dressing.
With a little bit of pickles or relish.
Bro,
we should do this. We should make this a thing.
I don't want to. I can't. Because there's so many things on YouTube and stuff of just people looking at like YouTube and Twitch and things like that and making fun of it. And I'm all for it because a lot of it is so funny. But, bro, this ASMR shit is the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Hey, assholes. All right? Just go online, find pornography, and jerk off. All right? Don't have some asshole whisper in your ear about how she wants Taco Tuesdays. I don't give a fuck if that turns you on.
You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Like, are you just doing vocal warm-ups into a sensitive microphone?
Yes.
Oh, I fucking hate the internet sometimes. Like, I think about, and you and I are old enough to remember this. When the internet came up, everyone's like, holy shit, we're going to be able to learn so much. You can just pull up anything you want. I'm doing a report. What? And now it's this. It is this. And I'm, like you said, I'm all for it. I think I just had a great conversation with my wife the other day about how I think OnlyFans is brilliant.
Oh, of course it is.
It puts content creation into the hands of the content creator. And I was talking to her specifically about porn stars because they don't have to go through all that Harvey Weinstein type shit. You know, I think I'm not an expert on this, but I think OnlyFans pulls like 10% or something like that. Basically to cover they're supplying a service. But now
which is less than Apple. Apple pulls like fucking 30% off their fucking content.
Yeah, exactly.
So OnlyFans is really a fucking deal.
Oh, and they're putting that, and they're saying like, hey, you don't have to deal with like those Harvey Weinstein motherfuckers. Get a camera, you know, do your shit, and you make the money. Yeah. That's awesome.
And there's an audience for it.
Obviously, there's always an audience for pornography.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Always.
If people are able to safely make money instead of dealing with predatory fucking people, just do your fucking thing.
And you know, people are gonna be like, "Oh, well, that's not a way to make a living." Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck are you to tell someone how they can and cannot make a living?
Shut up, Karen.
Yeah, Karen. But like, exactly. You take the predators out of that situation, awesome. Yeah. And you put the money more into the creators, like that's exactly the way it should be. No, I've had that conversation with a bunch of people. I think OnlyFans is brilliant. Yeah. You know? Tune into the onlyfans.com/Uno.
Underqualified OnlyFans. Oh my God!
We need to register a domain now!
I'm registering it right now!
Swear to God, if any of you 3 people who are watching
this. All right, I'm going on to OnlyFans.
You're watching this live right now, people.
You guys better not type faster than me.
I swear to God. McCready, I will curb stomp you right now. He's eerily quiet, and I don't trust him.
He's so quiet. All right. How do I make a page?
I don't know. Is this on OnlyFans?
Oh, wow. It immediately did underqualified, overcompensated media. All right.
That's terrifying.
Because I logged in with Google.
That's how they get you.
Sure.
This is...
All right. We did it. And we have the underqualified OnlyFans.
Yeah, Rico's got an under the desk camera. Happy Juneteenth.
You know it. You know it. You know, I've been modified for a reason. You know, y'all can't see.
Oh Jesus, you're right.
No uvula, no gag reflex. I'm ready to make this money, boy.
How you think I got that 5?
I'm about this paper.
But this conversation's gone everywhere. Where did we go?
Yeah.
We went from Bigfoot, which is what I wanted to talk about. That quickly went to Star Trek, and then we went to OnlyFans.
That happens every episode. That's why I put the disclaimer.
First still hasn't. How do you know I have my socks on? Is it because I'm white?
Chris Ryder is a very funny dude. Chris Ryder, hit me up one time if you want to be on the show. Oh my God, he did have socks on. You know that.
It's true. Yeah.
Are you a fucking medium?
Yeah, right. Socks on? No, he was tuning into my only socks.
Yes. And I'm gonna put on my wool socks right now.
You can hear the sweat. God.
What did we miss about Bigfoot? Hit me. We'll
No.
put it full circle.
I'm done with that because now I'm off on this other. I'm off on another
Okay.
tangent.
Right.
Talking about content creators, right?
Yeah.
So we're talking about how
OnlyFans. We
OnlyFans.
understand the whole.
Yeah.
Like we understand the grind.
And correct me if I'm wrong, and I know that we broadcast on YouTube, and I'm not trying to just shit on them. And I'm not totally familiar with the way Facebook handles their shit, but it seems like over time YouTube has gotten like stricter and stricter and stricter, right?
Yes.
Right? Like they're trying to dictate it. If you curse or something like that, you're not going to be monetized. There's not going to be commercials or ads or anything like that. If you talk about anything that they don't agree with politically, because I think they did that with Crowder a bunch of times. Like they pulled him off of YouTube.
Yeah, he. I did follow Steven Crowder, and then he did something really, to me, distasteful.
He does.
Somebody leaning on his fucking neck for the amount of time George Floyd did, and that really made me like question his content.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I agree with everything that he does. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that he does. He's very hard to the right, and he says he's a comedian, but I've never seen him do stand up. So I think he just thinks he's funny. I think I'm funny too, but I don't call myself a comedian. But I'm not saying that. I'm just using him as an example. YouTube disagrees with the way that he carries himself, and so they don't put him up or they don't monetize him or anything like that.
The algorithm pushes them away, and then they get demonetized.
Yes,
like I've seen less of the Hodge twins, which I don't really have they speak their content, but they don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of the right leaning stuff is getting pushed aside. Like I thought a lot of creators that I did follow, like they just stopped and it was just their shit was done. I mean, their shit just got the algorithm like just pushed.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like enough red flags because the algorithm says so, and they're like, okay, you're not going to make money off of this, or we're going to completely take you down.
Yeah.
And that's what's so odd because wasn't when Google became a company, their whole thing was like, don't be evil. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they became that. Like that's exactly what they became.
But it's a matter
they decided it's what?
It's a matter of perspective. Like to the left, they're not being evil. To the left, they're being the hero.
That's fun. But is the hero taking down ideas?
As long as it suits your narrative, yes.
But that's not the thing. Like, don't take down ideas. You this again, we're going back to the political side, and that's fine. This is where the conversation's carried us. But like, we go from joking about OnlyFans, but in reality, like, who has the most power here? Because everyone says, like, what did I read? Like, Twitch doesn't even allow you to say hot tub in the comments anymore. And then they ban you. And it's like, bro, you can't say, if you're just like, hey, bro, I had a really fun time gaming with you, but I'm going to go jump in my hot tub right now. All of a sudden, you're kicked off Twitch because all you wanted to do was fucking relax in your sauna? Like, is that what we're going to have to start calling it? Hey, bro, my outdoor sauna?
Twitch is really struggling. They're at a point where they don't know how to deal with all the fucking DMCA strikes that are fucking happening. Yeah. They're not working with music industry, so people are like fucking failing with that. It's people are using the intended service for other things like hot tubs, ASMR, fucking. I watched somebody like work out for like 10 minutes the other day.
But I think
Chris Ryder's actually 100% right.
Yeah. Yes.
I didn't even mean to click on that one, but it's right.
That's funny as fuck.
Stay tuned for Euros.
Amazon and Google are competitors at this point, correct? So Amazon owns Twitch.
How would you say Amazon is a competitor with Google?
I think just in terms of our time.
They don't really compete in the same space, though.
But they kind of do, because are you watching YouTube? Are you watching Twitch? Are you watching Amazon Prime? They're competing for your time.
We're waiting for season 3 of The Boys. No one's
actually. There's some good stuff on Amazon Prime. I'm just
Prime I'm not, is a wasteland. Prime's The Boys and Invincible. That's my take.
Yeah, it's fine. I understand. There's not a ton on there, but they're arguing in similar or they're occupying similar spaces. I think Twitch is a competitor to YouTube, right?
Okay.
Twitch is no longer video games.
No, it's not. It started
And I
that
think
way.
it did.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're going towards. Is now Twitch is another alternative to YouTube. But at the end of the day, they're not doing anything different. They're both policing. Like, there needs to be a free thought way of just exchanging ideas. You know, and that used to be the internet. But now the internet has just become so occupied with big business, you know, whether it's Amazon, Google, Microsoft, those types of things, that there's always someone there to police you. And that's what I was always worried about our show, is we always talk about, and I get it, like, we don't have a huge viewership. We don't have a huge list. No one listens, you know, not a lot of people listen to us. And that's fine. We're trying to grow that. But I've always thought about, like, how do we grow this? Because we talk about things that a lot of people are uncomfortable with. We swear. And that's just because of who we work for.
I would say TikTok is not smaller bite-sized pieces, because some of these streams, like, there are 24-hour streams. So
On TikTok?
No. Oh, TikTok. Fuck. Yes, but TikTok is a fucking wasteland too. It's funny as fuck, but it's a wasteland.
I'm not. I'm literally not. The closest thing that I'm on to TikTok is apparently Uno has a TikTok. Go check it out.
I didn't even know.
Go check it out anyway. It's fucking awesome.
So this weirdly brings me up to a point that I looked up the other day, because I wasn't sure about taxes in America, right? So I know it's super weird, right? But it kind of like the flow of our conversation is like going this way. Is you have something that starts out one way, and then eventually goes exactly the way everything else does. So we initially fought to become our own country.
Yes.
And taxes were a big fucking point.
Yes.
So we went almost 100 years to like 1861 before the federal income tax was like put in place. And then apparently no one fought it, because we went almost 100 years, and then we just got worse, and then added more taxes and more fucking taxes. And I see all this taxation is fucking theft. So I know that's a weird parallel, but it's kind of the same thing, where something starts out as one thing, we get comfortable, then it gets heavily fucking policed or fucking.
That's it. So, and not to be like all conspiracy theorists, but like, is that the fucking plan? You know, to lull people into a sense of security. I'm not reading that. I don't know.
That's TLDR, bro.
Because like Google's whole thing was like, we're not going to be evil, and then they became like the police of the internet. And then Amazon were like, we're going to sell books online, and now they're selling devices that obviously I buy. You know, they're convenient, but they're also doing that. They're doing the things in Twitch. Like, I don't. That's a really good point. Is it a whole idea of like, hey, all we do is need to get this space.
Yeah.
And then if we get in this space,
exactly,
and we expand, the power's ours. I mean, Facebook's the same way.
Space, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Facebook created social media. I mean, there's been other things before that. You know, I think MySpace was before Facebook. Friendster and all these other shit. I mean, even if you want to take like Napster and stuff, I think you can still message users. You know, you can still talk to other people through that.
I don't know. It got bought by like, no. What did Timberlake buy? Did he buy Napster, or did he buy fucking
Timberlake bought Napster? Yeah. Because he was in the movie and then he bought it, and everyone was like, "That's weird." He was like in the Facebook movie, and then he's like, "I'm gonna buy Napster," and everyone's like, "Aren't you?" No. He played the dude in the Facebook movie who had a hand in Napster. I don't know if Timberlake had a hand in Napster himself, but I know he played the dude who had something to do with Napster. God, I miss Napster. Napster was awesome. It was awesome. Yes. It was much better. It was so awesome. I remember when I first found like cable internet, and I downloaded I downloaded Metallica Black, which I guess I contributed to the downfall of Napster by doing that. And the Mighty Mighty Bosstones.
Thanks, Lars.
Yeah, and the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, the impression that I get. And I was like, this is fucking amazing. Napster was amazing. If you loved music,
It was
you just
the
shared
beginning
music.
on music on demand, kind of.
Yes.
Like, now
Sean
we have
Fanning.
a
I think the
million
dude's name was
services.
Sean Fanning.
Uh-huh.
Was the guy who created Napster. And it was so good. And then there were those knockoffs, Kazaa and something like Morpheus or something like that. And it was all just full of bullshit, though. With LimeWire, but it was all
AIDS with LimeWire.
it was so full of diseases that's the shit with that. But Napster, you were downloading music. There was no Trojan horses or anything like that with Napster. It was pure. It was so
popping out of your computer.
It was pure music pirating. And I don't know. I love Napster. Oh, I miss early internet. I do. Because now it's just
now you need like a Tor browser or to go on the dark web.
Yes.
You know? Dark web. He said dark web. Get him immediately cancel the show.
Exactly. I'm gonna hear a knocking on the door right now. It's gonna be a guy that looks like an MP. He's not an MP.
Just make sure it's ASMR. I want to hear the cuffs go on to you.
I need you to get in the back of this SUV.
Oh, I'm going to close the door right behind you.
Back off, Johnny Sins.
Why did you have to re-download music from Napster every few weeks?
You were doing something wrong. Once you downloaded it, it was yours.
Yeah. I mean, yours.
I said what I said.
I am your local dark web representative. Just send that weird powder to me and I will make sure it's safe.
Easy, Step Platoon Sergeant.
Hey, Step Platoon Sergeant.
Hey, what are you doing back there, Step Platoon Sergeant?
Is that my bullet point?
I made this joke earlier, but that's my magic bullet. It's a good joke. Don't call it a magic bullet then, all right? It's going to be easy to make fun of.
I feel like you were on a weird Napster because that didn't happen for me.
I downloaded this thing called Bapster. I wasn't sure how that worked. My go-to when replacing a name is just replace the first letter with B. I don't know if you noticed that, but Elon Musk and Bapster, I'm not very creative.
Birth.
I am the opposite of Cellar. I am the least creative thing on the internet right now.
So is it true that cell art is the most creative thing on the internet right now?
I
wish we had more sponsors.
Oh my God, bro. We would fucking knock it out of the park.
Feel that transition I did earlier?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was so good. And I don't mean to like jerk each other off, but I swear to God, Audible, like you're fucking missing out. I would deep throat an Audible cock.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I gotta do this to you. I gotta pee. I'm so sorry.
Which is also a what are you doing?
I gotta pee. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Are you putting me alone?
Yes. You do
yes! I can't wait. Oh God, internet. Welcome. So yes. So getting back to Napster. Also, if someone correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but my understanding was Napster, if you got in trouble, the only way you got in trouble was if you were uploading music, not if you were downloading music. Because I think the whole idea was like, if you're downloading music, you're not doing anything wrong. But if you're uploading it, then you're violating the copyright. So if I remember correctly, that's what got everybody. You remember when Metallica sued Napster and then they came after everybody uploading music and stuff like that? That's what I think it was. But Napster, and Rico was right. Like that started online music. That's what made people stop going to being like, oh, I don't need to buy this CD or I don't need, this was a while after tapes and cassettes and stuff like that. But, oh shit, holy shit, that was efficient. I have a small penis, but a large urethra. I'm pretty sure you just have a bucket under your desk. But, so what I was just saying, I don't know if you heard me, was how you got in trouble was uploading music to Napster, correct? Hold on. Correct. You just had to be the approved party, just like on Twitter. So that was it, right? So if you were uploading the music, that's what got you caught. But if you never uploaded music, because I think that you could set that up in your settings, you'd be like, I'll never, because Napster was set up to
stop sharing. Like
correct. But it was set up to be like, oh, anything in your library is automatically able to upload to anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the whole idea. Everybody was sharing with everybody, which is the way you're supposed to do it. It is. You're kind of, yeah, exactly. Because if I'm downloading, Metallica, the Black Album, and some asshole 30 minutes after me is like, oh, this is a good connection with, Maneater $69.69
XOXO.
I'm a big Hall & Oates fan, so
you make my dreams come true.
So if you're trying to get the best version of Private Eyes by John Hall and Daryl Oates, obviously you would go to Maneater $69.69, and you should, because that's the best.
Because they're watching you.
Yeah. We don't have enough Hall & Oates references on this podcast.
No, we don't. We're totally full on the street chart references. We need more Hall & Oates.
We need to have more Hall & Oates reference. It doesn't. The cadence is not there. The cadence isn't there. I'll find it. Burns if your ability to upload, because when you made a CD, you had to upload files. Oof. Okay, that's smarter than I am.
I just put in a fucking CDR or CDRW and just.
CDRWs were amazing. The rewritable discs were fucking amazing. Do you know how much CDs? My CD holder, I think my parents might still have.
You might as well be talking about 8-track right now. No one.
Bro, I have an Eve 6 album on a CDRW.
I'm going to listen to a shit ton of Eve 6 after this now.
All right. I listened to Little Black Backpack by Red 5 or whatever the
I haven't heard that in 20 years.
Exactly. They were going back to the time when that's the type of music people were burning. Oh, bro, you'd have people like, you're like, hey man, can you burn me that CD? And they're like, yes. You remember when your tower had 2 disc trays?
Yes.
Because you'd put the CD
0 disc trays.
Yes. You'd put the CD in one and the CDRW in the next. And the next, guess what? 5 minutes later, you had magic. You just created fraud.
No, I don't remember that. Oh my god, that would have
burnable CDs for like $150.
That would have bothered.
I remember buying stacks of yes, bro. Yes. Holy shit. Yes. There'd be an error. There'd be an error when you were writing it, and you would just take it out and you'd throw it away. It was a plastic base with a tall black cylinder in the middle, and there'd just be stacks of them. And they were dirt cheap. You buy them, they were like,
this is what I did.
Yeah. There'd be there was like Staples brand rewritable CDs. And like you put it in, and no, 100%. This is on me, all right? This is my fault. This is me. This is between me and Staples, okay? But like,
everyone shut up. This is between me and Staples.
This is a problem. This is why we need companies like Dunder Mifflin, all right? Because big Staples. Yeah. So it would get to like track 4 and just be error. Oh fuck. Yes. And you'd be so pissed. You spent no money because you bought this stack of them. Oh. I had a buddy who was good with computers, and he made me a couple of CD-ROM games. He burned a couple of like Star Wars games for me.
So I have never torrented games, only music, movies, TV shows. Allegedly. I'm saying but allegedly. I've never attempted that.
Oh, just wheel it back. Wheel it back.
But that bitch.
So I have never tid. Yeah. I've never torrented anything because I never trusted it. Because I felt like torrenting was like Kazaa plus 10. You know, it was like Kazaa AIDS. You know,
We talked a lot of AIDS today. We're trying to bring AIDS back. Fuck this spotlight on a.
Hey, on a completely unrelated note, Freddie Mercury is great.
Oh, he's fantastic.
He is great. God, if I could cure AIDS just to keep Freddie Mercury alive, I would. Like, if someone was like, "Why did you go back in time and cure AIDS?" It would be like, so Queen could keep being a band. What if Freddie Mercury turned out to be like English Hitler? You know, and it's like, no. History worked out for that way. Like, it was the way it was supposed to be.
Teeth are too perfect. You must die.
You look too good in that uniform.
Oh, never mind that.
Not uniform. Leotard. Uh-oh. Getting behind the curtains. Yeah, I've never torrented anything. The only thing that I've done
But if I did.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I've tried to. I think it actually might have been Cody. Cody sent me a site the one time. He's like, "Hey, man, if you want to watch Spider-Man, go here." And I couldn't get it to work, so I gave up. And I'm not the most technological person in the world. Like, I bought this microphone, and I was like, I'm ready for the internet. You know.
Thank you, unofficial. You haven't really agreed to this, Uno lawyer, Andy Jenkins. We love you.
Oh, that's right.
There was a disclaimer in the show. If you're legal and you comment on the show, you're our counsel.
That's the way that works. That's totally the way that works.
That wasn't my search history. I'm just trying to pull up sound bits, but StreamYard is interesting. Continue, please.
I'm actually, you know what? Let's stop this conversation mid-conversation, and let's just pull up your browser. Let's see what happens.
I was trying to find office music. It definitely isn't this one.
Oh, no, but save that somewhere because all I want to do is become a morning show. I just want to be on a radio morning show. That's all I want. You don't understand. When you introduce the whole idea, when I say something dumb and you go to that cut screen,
Uh-huh.
I think that's behind our theme music. That's the best thing in our podcast.
God,
Not
I
me,
fucking love that.
not you. Theme music, sell our theme music.
Yes.
Get fucked screen.
Get fucked, pay me. You know what? We haven't fucking done the thing all day, so here we go. Where is it?
I was going to say something inappropriate before you put it on.
Now you don't have to.
I was going... I want to. No, I want to. Yeah, I like how everyone's just... I like how a few people are just like, yeah, pull up your browser history. You won't. You coward.
I don't pay for browsers. I could show you my Pornhub history.
Pornhub is tame. They dumped like a third of their shit.
What are you watching on Pornhub?
Huh?
The stuff that I'm still into is still there.
I gotta go fill up my drink.
Fatality.
Where did he go?
I'm right here.
Where
Can
did
you
he
hear me?
go? Yeah, I can hear you, you piece of shit.
That's all that matters. Fuck. Are we? Oh, Christ. How long's our show gonna be tonight?
We can wrap whenever you want.
I don't know. I don't give a shit. My wife's not home.
Let's chill out. You want to hang out with the?
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
On.
Does
Father's Day? I could like fucking sleep all day. I don't give a
fuck
shit.
is it?
Yeah. Doesn't sound too tame when you dump a shit. You're right.
That sounds filthy.
Needs
Ghost wine. I'm sorry. I didn't bring the wine on to pour. I apologize.
I know what this is.
Let's do it. Hey, welcome to the overcompensated and over soundboarded podcast.
Gosh. I gotta fix this. Nope, that's not right. We're good. Never mind.
All right. Hey, so I'm putting together my plans for my podcast room in my new house.
Okay.
I'm so excited because it's just going to be this small little office room.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to get like sound dampeners and shit. Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm going to be so fucking professional.
Like me right now.
I'm sure the bottles like Rico does, huh? It's true! Yo! Show that! Show Chris's comment right there. That's fucking incredible. You're 1,000% correct.
Firth never shows the bottle like Rico does. All of a sudden, boom, drink is my bottle is empty, but my glass is cloudy because I use cocoa butter.
What the fuck?
My hands, they get all nasty.
Hey, you know what? I don't care I don't care where you are. All right? I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're driving your children in your minivan. Take a drink.
Take a drink. We here at the Underqualified and Overcompensated do not support drinking while driving with your children. Please make sure you pull over, have your drink, then continue to drive.
Take a drink, pussies.
Thoughts on Juneteenth being a federal holiday? So, me personally, the more federal holidays, the better.
I mean,
I've had 17 4 days this month, and there's only 4 weeks in the month. Let's go.
Let's say I've missed the show for 2 weeks in a row because I've been working. So, I don't mind the extra day off.
I have water-based lubricant for my side activities, not cocoa butter. Thank you.
Yeah, stop it. That's how you get infections. What do you think? Do you have opinions on Juneteenth being a holiday?
I really don't. Like, I'm okay with, like, fucking Spike, who we interviewed, who wants more federal holidays every fucking day. I'm with it, too.
Oh, do you mean Spike Cohen, who we interviewed on the Overcompensated?
I was gonna say Spike Jones, but we definitely didn't interview Spike.
No,
Jones.
we haven't gotten Spike Jones yet. We haven't gotten him yet. We're working on it. God, we need a shorter podcast name. I swear to Christ, I know everybody's thinking it. We need a shorter.
You guys agreed on this name.
It's too long, especially as I drink more. It's harder to say.
So, Chris, it's pretty shitty to go from a place that doesn't have staff duty CQ to a place with any sort of fucking duties. And I get that. We were both in Dugway Proving Ground, Area 52, Utah, and there was no duties. Like, maybe you had to watch a refrigerator. Maybe you were on EMS duty.
There was a dead alien body stored in the refrigerator, and you had to make sure the fucking Marines didn't come in and fuck it. Like,
yeah, so you had to like sit there and watch Klaatu Verata Niktine and
and you're like, hey, get out of here, Marine! Get out of here! Stop fucking that alien!
But it's got crayons in its butthole, sir.
I don't give a shit! I don't give a shit! Hey, over here. You want Crayola? Go get it. Go get it.
Chesty puller!
Don't fuck my alien. This podcast went differently than I thought it was going to go. But you know what?
I'd like it to go. This is your time for
No. Here's the thing. No. Fuck that. Because Cody is usually the one who is usually like, hey, guys, let's get serious. All right, let's talk about Joe Biden and his terrible sunglasses.
Team AOD, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Oh, no! I believe it's pronounced Bortez.
Literally 2 12-hour duties, 7 days for the entire. Dude, I was on 24
Bro!
hours for off
Bro!
the entirety of my last
Bro,
deployment.
stop it. Stop. Deployment. You didn't have a deployment. Shut the
I
fuck
was
up.
deployed. I got a patch
Shut
and everything,
the
bro.
Shut the fuck up.
So CQ,
I was in
charge
more
of
danger
Alien.
in Georgia than you were in charge of Alien. Actually, it's all right.
I like charge.
Rambo.
I hope that shit was fire. 'Cause
Where
I
was
did
this
less
humor?
and got like fire and TS. Fire and TS.
Rambo every now and then just comes in with these laser jokes, and they're fucking
does.
good.
He does.
I fucking love it.
They're solid. And
They're good.
It upsets me because, you know, he could be an on-air kind of guy, but he takes time. He considers it. This is
Rambo?
the thing. Yeah.
Rambo, this is the way.
He
Anyway.
am Rambo.
Yep, that's true. I got
You're in
nothing
charge.
else. I got nothing else, man.
Oh.
Like, this has just been. Oh shit!
Now I'm the guest. Ask me about
Welcome,
my latest
welcome.
movie release.
Hey, welcome, everybody. All right, welcome to the overly long, less than simplified podcast. All right, I'm the white guy. Next to me is a brown guy. Apparently, he's very beautiful. I'm a power bottom.
I feel like we should move away. We should have a meeting where we move away from that.
What if we just shit on roads for the rest of this podcast?
Oh, let's shit on roads.
Hey, you know what? If you're in the comments right now,
Yeah.
give us your very honest feelings of Cody Rhodes. All right?
Should he be the host?
Do you like him? Do you hate him? Do you dislike
Should he be
him?
fired? Because it's real quick. I'm the chief financial. I'm the
it's-
CFO of this shit.
It's super easy. It's super easy. I just
He's
have to
probably
bring him in.
getting
If
beat by somebody right now.
he's probably getting his shit pushed in by Johnny Sins. Welcome to
Now
the
is
Sins
your
cast. Yeah,
Underqualified
like-
and underoverseas.
overcocked. Drink your liquor.
Drink it. Drink it.
That's why this is bad. Because Cody's not here. My wife's not in the house to be like, hey, shut the fuck up.
Roads
Tux?
to be more comfortable.
What do you
Is he tucking or fucking?
what does he tuck? Exactly.
Did Google
Wait. Would you fuck me?
fix your comment?
I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me so hard.
Check out my
Pew, pew.
OnlyFans. Oh my god! If you'd have done it,
Pew,
there's someone behind. Oh no, that's your chair.
yeah.
Look who's behind you.
He
Did
puts
you watch The
lotion
Last
in
Conjuring?
basket. The what?
The Last Conjuring.
The movie?
Yeah.
It was-
Are you a
was-
fan of The Conjuring?
Yeah, I've watched it because it has to do with the Warrens, and I'm aware of the Warrens in real life. So Elizabeth, Ed, and Elizabeth, Ed and
Warren.
Lorraine.
She sounds like someone very
Could you
familiar.
imagine if Elizabeth Warren investigated ghosts? And she was just like, I think there's a ghost here, and they're not paying their fair share. I fucking love this idea.
All right, Cellar,
Wow.
we're gonna need
I'm
you
fucking
to do a
out.
cartoon.
I'm fucking out.
of
That's funny as
Elizabeth
fuck. That's so fucking funny.
chasing ghosts. It's like a
Holy
modern day
shit.
Scooby Doo without the
Just-
fun.
But
Without
just chasing like the
without
ghost of
sexy Velma.
Bezos.
in the chat, if you're still watching, Sexy Velma or Daphne,
We're all over the place right now. Holy shit.
because I'm a Sexy Velma fan.
Velma is the nerd in the yellow or brown skirt.
Whoa. Look,
I'm
she
sorry.
just has glasses. Why is she?
I'm sorry.
a nerd?
Did I assume
You have glasses. Are you a fucking nerd?
I am also a sexy nerd.
You're not lying.
I know. I have glasses. I have a Pokemon shirt on, and I'm sexy. I have checked all the boxes.
Alejandro says Daphne. That's one for Daphne. Can I get one for Velma in the chat?
Velma's the nerd, right? Okay, first of all, all right? How dare you assume she's the nerd, right? Just answer me yes or no.
She's the one in orange.
I don't know how to answer that.
I'll pull up Sexy Velma. Too easy.
Fuck. What's that song? That Buffalo Bill does that scene in? Something horses. Crazy horses?
Wild horses.
Bam, bam. Nope, that's Rolling Stones. We can't. I don't even think we can afford
I'm
that.
not even on tune. They can't track it.
I'll take the nerdy one of Daphne. What the fuck? Mike Tyson voice. I'll take the nerdy first. I can't even. There's not enough S's in that. I'll take the nerdy first. If Daphne is cool, that's cool. I'm gonna tear your heart out. I'm gonna feed it to your children. That's what he told Evander Holyfield. He told Evander Holyfield he was gonna tear his heart out and feed it to his children. That man is a fucking icon. Oh, apparently they're doing it Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson 3.
All I know is Logan Paul, he challenged Mike Tyson to a fight after
he just fought Mayweather.
Yeah, I know. After this, he's just trying to get that money, dude. He's trying to wear more Charizard cards on his chest.
I don't know what to say to that. That phrase, I don't know what to say to that because my brain just exploded in my head. You saying he's trying to wear more Charizard cards on his chest, I don't know how to respond.
He walked out with a Charizard card on a gold chain in plastic.
Was it like rare or something?
I think it was a foil one, maybe. Who watched that fight? Who actually had the fucking balls/stupidity to watch that fight?
Yep.
Because I went to PT the next day and motherfuckers are talking about it like, oh my God, like they thought this was going to be a real motherfucking fight.
He's a YouTube guy, right?
Yeah. Him and his brother, Logan Paul something.
One of them filmed a dead body in Japan.
They only sold 1 million pictures to 4 million. I don't know what that means.
I've sold 1 million pictures too.
Yeah. On OnlyFans.
Under the skirt.
Speaking of under the skirt.
Only on Jesus Christ.
Sexy Velma!
All right. So this is Velma. Jesus. Do you have your safe search on?
No, never.
Turn it on! We're going to get shut the fuck down. We just talked about this. I
never have.
Zuckerberg's going to come knock on my door right now.
And then you tell him, you pull out your CAC and say you're on the Prime Protectors.
I'm a goddamn...
You have no power here.
You shall not pass!
You shall not Velma shame.
Yeah. How many people do we have hanging out with us? I can't tell.
We have 27,000.
Fuck yeah, we're so popular on the internet.
We're so good. Joe Rogan never has this amount of people with him.
Joe Rogan, you can eat my ass. You're the second best podcast on the internet, all right?
Joe Rogan, you won't even show Sexy Velma.
Joe Rogan, you would be lucky to suck the fart out of my butt pipe.
It's butt pub. You know what, Ramble? That's a great idea. I've already seen That's Not
This show's getting dumb.
Like 74 times.
We have to stop soon.
Then you are our current host. You're on the host side. Close it out.
Yeah. All right. Yo, I don't know about you all. I had a lot of fun tonight. Did you have fun, Rico?
I did.
Good.
You know who had a lot more fun? Cellart. Cellart does such amazing work. Don't fall for your bullshit fucking Fiverr fucking pictures. No, go to Cell Art, Instagram, Facebook. She has her own website. You need to stand out from the community. Do not get this normal fucking bullshit. Go to Cell Art. She has done firework, and
She continues to do fire.
she could have made me a bull, him a cock, Rhodes a penis,
A rooster.
But
And
no,
then penis.
she actually made us look
No.
like us. Cell
How
Art
awesome
is
is that?
amazing.
Hold on, Rico. Can you do me a favor? I don't know if you're good for this. Can you pull up the logo and share it? I know I'm putting you on the spot here. The reason I ask is because I think my favorite part of the logo is you. I think you were so.
And my favorite is you.
Again, we don't have the money.
That wasn't even on cue. Fine.
I think you were spot on
That was
with the
spot
picture
on.
of you. I love it. So if you don't have it, that's fine. It's in
No,
our
I have
logo.
it.
Go check it out.
I
Oh,
have it.
that's fine. Okay, good. I think I'm crushing this hosting shit.
You're doing so good.
Hey, viewers. Do you think I should take over the host instead of Cody?
I think we should
Look at
fire
Rico.
Cody.
Look at Rico. That's
That nails
awesome.
me.
I love it. That's so good.
Rhodes looks like he's a part of Pepper's Farms. You look angry like you should.
Well, so that was the idea. So I'm going to let you a little bit behind the scenes magic. I thought you were perfect. I didn't touch you. The only thing we did with Rhodes was take off the rank.
That's what left me sad that you didn't touch me.
And it's true. And then me, I wanted me to look angry because let's be honest, most of the time I'm angry. However, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm not saying this is any part of her of what she did wrong. I look Asian, don't I? I look Asian.
You look like Kim Jong Pho. No, I'm just.
But
No, you look like you.
Yes, I think my hair. Oh, here's a little.
She did a great job.
I love my hair, and she got my coif. The coif is the little like push up right here. She got it
right here.
perfectly. Yeah. Show me, Rico. Nailed it.
I have phantom cloth.
The three of us look so fucking good.
Dude.
I love it. We need, and this is
It could have been your normal Twitch shit where, like, Firth is a centaur, Rhodes is a fucking twink, and I'm a power top. Either way.
Did you call him a twink?
Yes.
All right.
I've been calling him a twink for years.
Hey, Rico. That's all right.
Yes.
Yeah. Hydrate it.
Thirsty.
I need you. Do you know how to put up a poll on our Facebook page?
Somehow Rhodes took over ownership of our page after I set
Fuck.
it up.
Then this
I'm
would go
still
against
talking to my
everything.
lawyer about that.
Well, I think he's in the comments. So
No. He's not.
I want to set up a
Andrew.
poll. I want to set up a poll.
I can set up a poll right now, but it's got to go to OnlyFans.
Go to OnlyFans. Give him the address.
Underqualified and OnlyFans.com.
Shut the fuck up. Do we own that? I love the internet.
If you would like to see my erect penis, go to underqualified and OnlyFans.com.
I want to know. I want to put up a poll.
Uh-huh.
Should I host the show?
I mean,
Is there
if you're
coup?
going to put me on the spot
Mhm.
and we're doing this live,
Yeah,
you
we're
would
doing
need
it
to be
live.
You would need to be on every week to take over.
So then my takeover will have to happen after my move, because obviously with my move coming up. But I'm just going to let you know. I'm gonna put a little thing. I think you might be seeing a new host.
Because
I'm just saying.
Rhodes can't be here because he's too busy fighting jiu-jitsus.
I'm pretty sure he's getting fucked in the ass,
Oh yeah, he is.
and that's fine.
That's also on underqualified and OnlyFans. That's our name on OnlyFans right now.
I love it.
Underqualified and OnlyFans.
Fuck yes. I swear to God, that's going to get more views than our podcast.
If only StreamYard would let us link out to OnlyFans.
StreamYard, get your shit together. All right?
StreamYard for real. I paid like $50 a month for the last 2 years. That's the $375 million.
That math adds up.
It does.
Yeah. All right. You want to wrap this up?
You're the host.
Yeah, we're going to wrap this up. I had a lot of fun tonight. Our conversations were all over the place. We got to talk to Cody for a little bit. That was super fun because originally we thought that it was just going to be you and me.
Yeah.
Really,
he was just sitting on his butt plug in his car, getting ready to get fucked.
Yeah. He's not actually fighting. He's literally just taking it.
Getting.
I had fun. The conversation was all over the place.
It does,
but I liked it. I liked the show. I'm going to keep doing it.
Thanks for committing.
I'll be on the next time.
I'll be on
I
next
will
week.
be. So next week I'll be on, and then after that, I think is when everything starts getting shut down on my end.
Yeah, you're gonna have like 2-3 weeks off where you're not able to do it. And totally understand.
I might be able to do it somewhere in between there because I'm taking my laptop with me on my carry-on and stuff.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of getting time. I'm gonna figure it out, but
yeah,
I had a lot of fun, and we're gonna keep doing this. And then once the three of us are on again, we're all gonna be in Texas, and that should terrify the internet.
It should, because we can then do night shows as opposed to these fucking middle of the day shows. We can get fucked up,
and we can do the three of us together in a room. Which
you'll have to go to Unqualified OnlyFans for that.
Yeah. That's give us your credit card information. Because if you remember, that's the first time we started to do with these videos. Is when we packed in my barracks room.
Yes.
So we're not that far off. Yes, we're not that far off from being able to do that, and that'd be crazy to do that again. So, you got anything else?
I don't.
All right. Hey, assholes, like us on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitch and all of the other services that we spent this last, 2 hours shitting on. Like us on all that stuff. You know,
we went 2
tell
hours
people about us. Yeah, almost 2 hours. We're funny. All right, we're funny as fuck, and you need to tell people about us. So share it, like us, do everything. Share Cellar. All right, because if you're not doing that, then you're a piece of shit. And why are you even watching this show? Yeah, we don't want you. Go away. Don't go away.
We're only here for Cellar.
Yeah, no. Keep watching our show. Also, check out Cellar. All right. Rico?
Rage, Shadow Legends. Sorry.
What the fuck?
I was practicing.
All right. We're fucking done here. Thanks for watching tonight. I had a super fun time, Rico. I had a super fun time with you. I had a super fun time with the few people who were watching. Let's do it again.
20,000 people that were watching.
We have so many people who are interested in our podcast. I can't tolerate it. Yeah, thanks. We'll see you next week.
And then I will run the music again. Fuck it.
Hey, listen, I just want to call out one person.
And I hate myself a lot.
But stuff. You're getting punched in the dick.
There needs to be more Street Shark references.
I say who.
That's funny as hell.